window shakes with midnight rain, a silver echo on the glass. I trace your name in fog again, like something beautiful that passed. The room is full of quiet things, a chair, a lamp, your absent coat, and every little silence sings a line I never got to quote. I thought time would teach my hands how to let the missing go, but every storm that finds this town brings me back to what I know. Where the rain forgot us, I still wait in the dark, holding on to embers from the fire in your heart. If love is just a shadow that stays when light is gone, then I have lived beside it, I have leaned on it so long. Where the rain forgot us, I still hear you call, like the sky remembers everything, even when we lose it all.
I kept the book you loved half read, a folded page, a coffee stain. Your handwriting beside the edge still pulls me through the years like rain.
The street below is washed in gold, the taxi lights, the passing tires, but none of them can warm the cold you left inside these borrowed nights.
I told myself the heart grows wise, that grief becomes a smaller stone, but some nights wisdom looks like this, a lonely soul still coming home.
Where the rain forgot us, I still wait in the dark, holding on to embers from the fire in your heart. If love is just a shadow that stays when light is gone, then I have lived beside it, I have leaned on it so long. Where the rain forgot us, I still hear you call, like the sky remembers everything, even when we lose it all. And if tomorrow finds me older, if my hair turns winter right, I will still believe your voice once lived inside the night. I will still believe our story was not wasted on the air. Some loves do not end softly, they remain because they cared. Where the rain forgot us, I still stand in the glow of all the words we never said, of all we used to know. And though the road is colder, and though your hand is gone, I keep your kind of heaven like a prayer I breathe upon. Where the rain forgot us, I let the teardrops fall, because the sky remembers everything, and so do I, and so do I.
So let it rain forever, let the midnight rivers run. Somewhere in that weather, you and I are still undone.
left in the heat of August on a slow and shaking train. Fields of gold ran backward like a prayer we couldn't name. You leaned against the window, sunlight in your hair, and I thought love was something that would always meet us there.
The track sang underneath us, a steady iron hymn, the kind that makes you trust the road even when the sky grows dim. You talked about the future like a town beyond the bend. I listened like a believer, never guessing where it ends.
Now every station in my memory carries smoke and light, and every moving landscape brings you back tonight. Ashes of a summer train still glowing in my chest, a little fire from a season that I could not make stay blessed. We were all momentum, we were all sky and flame, and I am still half traveling through the ashes of that train.
Years have put new miles between us, new cities in my name, but I still hear that carriage when the evenings come like rain. I still feel the warm blue fabric,
The rhythm in the floor, the way your shoulder touched my sleeve like home I had not known before.
maybe love was never promised to arrive where we had planned. Maybe some hearts meet in motion just to learn what they can stand. Still I'd take that ride forever, even knowing all the pain, because I learned what life can be inside a summer train. Ashes of a summer train, I gather what remains, the sparks, the songs, the open fields, the sweetness and the strain. And though we burned too quickly, and though we could not stay, I would still choose that beautiful ride again and again and again. Some loves are not a harbor, some loves are tracks through rain, but I still thank the fire that lived inside that train. Before the light goes out, stay with me one moment more. Let the room remain a harbor, let your hand rest by the door. We don't have to fix the ending, have to make it fair. Just stand with me inside this silence and let love be present there. There are words too late for changing, but not too late for truth. And the truth is I was better for the days I had with you. Before the light goes out, let me see your face clearly. Let me hold this final hour like something sacred, something dearly. Before the light goes out, let the world wait at the gate. For I have loved you through my life, and I will love you through this break. The curtains move with evening, the clock forgets to sound. The air itself grows gentler as if it knows what's happening now. I look at all the ordinary things, the cup, the coat, the chair, and think how strange that losing can make the whole room feel like prayer. I am not asking you to stay, only asking you to know some part of me will keep this hour wherever I may go. Before the light goes out, let me learn this kind of grace, the grace of loving fully even as we lose our place. Before the light goes out, let me breathe and let me see that endings do not cancel what your heart once made of me. And when the night comes after, when the house is dark and still, I will not curse the evening for the ache it had to fill. I will bless this final closeness, this tenderness, this truth, that even at the edge of leaving, I could still be near to you. Before the light goes out, I will take this into years. Your quiet eyes, your trembling hands, the kindness in your tears. Before the light goes out, let me say what words are for. I loved you then, I love you now, and I will after this door. So stay one breath longer, stay till the shadows blue. Before the light goes out, before you leave the room. Between two breaths, I almost heard you say my name. Not in a dream, not in a storm, just softly through the frame of an ordinary evening, when the dishes dry when the sky turned blue to charcoal, when your memory crossed mine. Between two breaths, I felt the shape of who we were. A door left half open, a song unfinished, a distant, tender blur. Not enough to break me open, not enough to let me rest, just enough to prove that losing still can live inside the chest. How can something leave the room and still remain in everything? How can one brief love outlast 100 safer things? Between two breaths, there you are again, a light across the water, a warmth beneath the skin. Between two breaths, the whole world bends, and I remember loving you as if it never ends. I have learned to fold the laundry, answer messages on time, laugh at jokes and cross the street, and keep my body in this life. But there are sacred interruptions, tiny fractures in the day, where the air becomes your language, and my heart forgets to hide away. Maybe love is not a thunder, maybe love is not a fire, maybe it is what remains when silence lifts the wire. A hush, a pulse, a trembling space, a truth too deep to defend. The soul remembering itself between one breath and the next. Between two breaths, I find you in the blue, not to pull me backward, but to show me what was true. Between two breaths, I do not fall apart, I simply feel your echo moving gently through my heart. Between two breaths, if this is all I keep, then let it be enough for love, enough for memory. Between two breaths, I let the evening pass, holding what is vanished vanishing like stained and fragile glass. There is a blue thread I cannot see but somehow feel, running through the hours, through the days I thought would heal. It catches on all music, it trembles in the rain, it pulls at me so lightly I almost call it pain. Maybe it began the first time your eyes held on to mine, or in some smaller moment we were too young to define. A laugh beside a doorway, a pause before goodbye, one tiny hidden stitch that learned to outlive time. I have crossed so many distances, changed my voice and changed my view. Still some secret part within me keeps its quiet line to you. Blue thread through the dark and through the years. Blue thread through the silence and the tears. Blue thread, not enough to pull me back, but enough to say that love still leaves a little track. Blue thread, soft and nearly out of sight, yet it glows when evening falls, yet it shines inside the night. I do not need to hold you to know what once was real. Some things do not vanish just because they cease to heal. They settle into kindness, into memory and grace, into the smallest corners nothing else can quite replace. So let the world call endings what the heart will never call complete. For not all love is measured by the hands it gets to keep. Some of it becomes a thread, a line to find, to prove, but strong enough to bind my quieter self to you. Blue thread, I will never cut you loose, not from longing, not from weakness, but from honoring the truth. Blue thread, you have taught me how to be someone who can lose a love and still protect its dignity. Blue thread, if this is all we are, then let it be enough to glow like a hidden faithful star. There is a blue thread, and on the nights I miss you most, I hold the empty air and feel it pulling close. hallway, the week you moved away. White petals in a glass jar, trying hard not to fade. You said they made the apartment feel less temporary somehow, and I still see them every spring, though they are nowhere now. It's strange the things that linger, not the grand dramatic scenes, but flowers by the doorway and what they came to me. Flowers in the hallway, that's how I remember love. Not as lightning, not as ruin, but as something soft enough to brighten ordinary corners, to make a rented room feel warm, to leave a trace of beauty long after it is gone. Your shoes were by the entrance, your keys beside the frame, a half-read book, a folded coat, the familiar shape of your name. We thought we had more time there, more dinners, more mornings, more rain, but life can turn a season before the heart can learn the change. Now I pass through other buildings, other doors, other cities too, but I still pause at flowers like they're carrying news of you. Flowers in the hallway, that's how I remember us. Simple, bright and human, a little fragile, full of trust. No, I do not need forever to know that it was real. Some loves approved in tiny things the soul refuses to unfeel. And if I love again someday, I hope it looks like this: a light left on in evening, a hand, a laugh, a gentle kiss. Not perfect, not immortal, just kind enough to stay inside the heart like color even after it has grayed. Flowers in the hallway, still blooming in my mind, a small and sacred evidence of the tenderness we'd find. And if the years ask what remained when all the rest was gone, I'll say the beauty of being loved in the middle of the ordinary all along. There were flowers in the hallway, and that was more than enough to teach me how the simplest things can become the shape of love.
This old house of quiet windows knows the shape of every loss. How footsteps change when someone leaves, how silence carries what it cost. The hallway keeps your shadow still, the kitchen keeps your favorite cup, And every room I walk through says some part of love remains with us.
I used to fill these walls with music, leave the record spinning low. Now even songs feel careful here, as if they know what they should hold. The curtains move like whispered prayers, the floorboards speak in tender sighs. This house has learned what I have learned. Some grief grows gentle, never dies.
Not every wound asks to be healed, some ask only to be named. So I light one lamp against the dusk and sit beside the ache. In this house of quiet windows, I can hear the years breathe slow. I can hear the life we planted in the cracks below the cold. And though your voice is not beside me, though your hand is not in mine, love still lives in small reflections in this house of quiet windows.
The backyard tree has grown more wide, the paint has peeled along the frame. The world outside keeps changing clothes, but here your memory stays the same. Not frozen, no, just softly placed where evening cannot be too loud. A folded warmth inside the dark, a private mercy in the house.
If I ever leave this place behind, I know I'll carry every room. The dim blue dawns, the winter sinks, the dust that danced in afternoon. Because a home is not just timber, it is the echo love has given. And every heart that once was held becomes a kind of hidden living. In this house of quiet windows, there is sorrow, there is peace. There are all the things we couldn't save and all the things that did not leave. So if I speak a little softer, it is only because I know how holy love can sound at dusk in a house of quiet windows.
Tonight I'll sit beside the lamplight till the stars come one by one, and thank these walls for keeping what I thought was lost and gone. If morning comes without you, I will still open the blinds. Let the pale gold cross the table, let it find me where I hide. I will make the coffee slowly. I will watch the steamer rise like a ghost of what we once were, fading softly in the light. There were days we held forever, like it fit inside our hands, like no season could undo us, like no wind could change our plans. Now the clock moves like forgiveness, slow and steady, kind and cruel, teaching me that love can leave and still leave everything with you. So I stand inside the quiet, learning what the broken do, breathing through another sunrise. If morning comes without you, if morning comes without you, I will wear the ache with grace, carry all your vanished colors like the dawn upon my face. And though the bed is colder, and though the room feels new, I will meet the day with trembling hands. If morning comes without you, outside the city starts its hymn, a bus, a horn, a child, a door. The world goes on in simple ways it never asked permission for, and maybe that is mercy too, that life keeps lifting up the sky, even for the one still learning how to lose and not ask why. I won't curse the light for coming, I won't shut the windows tight, because loving you has taught me even endings carry light. So if my heart must keep on beating through a dawn I never chose, let it beat with all the tenderness of a garden after snow. If morning comes without you, let it come and let me see. I survived the longest evening, and it did not empty me. For somewhere in the daylight, in all I say and do, there will always be a softer kind of love that still belongs to you. If morning comes without to the sun. You were here, you were loved, and that will never come undone. There's a lantern on the shore that burns for ships that lose their way. I used to think that love was like that, steady through the dark and spray. You were the light I saw from far, the gold the trembling waters knew. And even now when nights are rough, I turn my face and look for you. The tide comes in, the tide goes out, but some things stay beneath the blue. A heart can drift for years and still be pointed like a compass to you. Lantern on the shore, shine a little more tonight. I am still out on the water, I still need your kind of light. If I never reach your harbor, if the waves pull me apart, be the fire that keeps on living somewhere deep inside my heart. The gulls cry over empty piers, the morning lifts a silver veil. I walk the line where sea meets land and follow every fading trail. Your laughter used to ride the wind, your hands were summer salt and sun, and all the days I thought were small now shine because they came and went. I have spoken to the evening, I have asked the stars what's true, and every sky says in its own way, love once lived here, love was you. Lantern on the shore, shine a little more tonight. I am still out on the water, I still need your kind of light. If I never reach your harbor, if the waves pull me apart, be the fire that keeps on living somewhere deep inside my heart. Maybe distance is just weather, maybe grief is just the sea, maybe souls that truly meet leave marks no storm can wash from me. So burn my little memory across the black and restless foam. You are not the end of sailing, you are the reason I call it home. Lantern on the shore, stay with me till morning comes, till the sky turns pale with mercy, till the tide and I are one. And if I find another sunrise, if I make it through the blue, I will say the night was kind to me. lantern on the shore, and somewhere in that quiet flame, a love like ours is breathing still, softly calling out my name.
If I could hide our memories on the side of the moon, where no noise from this world could reach them too soon, I would place them there gently, like letters tied in blue, where gravity is softer and everything is true.
I would keep the way you laughed at things no one else heard, the tiny pause before you spoke, the warmth behind each word. I would keep the look you gave me when the evening turned to gold, the kind that made a fragile heart feel suddenly less cold.
Some loves are too luminous to be left beneath the day, so I dream them into starlight where they cannot fade away. On the side of the moon, I would leave a room for you, built from all the silver hours that our little life once knew.
On the side of the moon, far from all the human noise, you and I would still be young enough to trust our trembling voices. Down here the streets grow older, the faces blur and pass, but there are things I cannot lose, no matter what they ask. So I send them past the clouds, past the reach of sorrow's hand, to that quiet hidden orbit where our truest moments land.
Maybe heaven is not distant, maybe it is memory made light, a place the soul keeps building out of all it loved at night. And if I ever feel too empty, if the earth becomes too soon, I close my eyes and find you on the side of the moon. On the side of the moon, you are not a ghost to me, you are a living constellation in my private gravity.
On the side of the moon,
We made paper stars in June on the floor beside your bed. You stole magazines and ticket stubs and things we should have said. You laughed when mine came out uneven, said the sky would love them still. So we taped them to the ceiling like a promise time would fill. Back when every small forever seemed enough to make us brave. Back before the months could teach us how much beauty time can take. Paper stars in June, still hanging in my mind. Little handmade heavens from a softer place in time. If I close my eyes, I see them turning slowly in your room. And all the love we thought would stay like paper stars in June. You wore my sweater in the rain. Your hair smelled sweet with summer wind. We talked until the morning birds forgot to tell us where night ends. We were not rich in anything except the way we made light bloom from cheap white string and folded hope from paper stars in June. Now the seasons pass like stations, and I change with every train. But some nights memory opens wide and lets me be with you again. Paper stars in June, still shining over me. Fragile little constellations made from our simplicity. No gold, no grand cathedral, no diamond, no silver moon. Just two young hearts believing in paper stars in June. If love was small, it still was holy. If love was brief, it still was true. I have lived 100 winters on the warmth I learned from you. So let the years keep turning, let the world redraw the room. I will always keep a corner lit for paper stars in June. Paper stars in June, I hold them when I fall. The proof that hands can make a sky from nearly nothing at all. And if someone asks what love looked like before it changed too soon, I'll say it looked like your laughing eyes and paper stars in June. Some things tear and some things fade, but some things glow beyond the wound. I still believe in love because of paper stars in June. I learned how to smile in crowded rooms, how to answer when they ask, how to speak of simple things, how to make the daylight last. But every road I take alone, every station, every train has one small echo underneath, still your name, still your name. I packed the photographs away, I changed the color of the walls, I moved the flowers from the hall, I stopped expecting midnight calls. And yet the smallest things remain, a melody, a scent, a flame, in every ordinary breath, still your name, still your name. I don't need the world to see how much I carry quietly, but my heart has not forgotten what it opened up to be. Still your name on the back of every prayer, still your name floating somewhere in the air, still your name in the silence after sound, in the places love once lived and never truly left the ground. Still your name, even now when I pretend I have reached the final page, I am reading you again. The moonlight spills across the sink, the city hums below my floor, and I become the version of myself that misses you once more. Not broken, no, just changed by love, a little softer in the frame, a little slower when I hear still your name, still your name. Maybe healing is not losing, maybe peace is not erased, maybe love can stay as tender maze without demanding space. Maybe I can keep your memory without returning to the pain, and call it something holy when I whisper your name. Still your name when the night is hard to cross, still your name when I count what it has cost, still your name, but it hurts a little less, like a candle in a chapel, like a wound the light has blessed. Still your name, not to keep me in the past, but to prove that what we had was the kind of thing that lasts. So if the world asks who I loved before I learned to live this way, I won't speak too loudly, but I'll still say your name.
The distance keeps your light, like dust keeps one last line of gold. Not close enough to warm my hands, but bright enough to hold. Cities rise between us now. Years have learned our separate names. Still the dark is never empty when it carries your old flame.
I have walked unfamiliar streets, heard new languages at dawn, built a life from smaller pieces, kept moving, carrying on. Yet there are nights the skyline looks exactly like your eyes, wide and far and filled with things too beautiful to summarize.
I do not ask for what is gone, I only honor what was true. And truth still shines across the miles in everything I learned from you. The distance keeps your light, and I keep walking by it, through the rooms and through the years, through the sorrow I grew quiet in. The distance keeps your light, not cruel, not out of reach, just enough to guide my heart when life forgets how to be soft with me. Perhaps this is what love becomes when it can no longer stay. Not possession, not returning, but a brightness on the way. A patient kind of lantern that survives the weathered night. A tenderness that doesn't end, it only learns to travel light.
So if I never touch your hand again, if our roads remain apart, know there is still a holy place you occupy inside my heart. Not with pain, not with regret, but with a calm, enduring truth. The distance may have kept your body, not the light you left me through. The distance keeps your light, and I no longer fight it. I have made a home in knowing some loves do not need nearness to survive it. The distance keeps your light, and in that faithful glow, I have found a way to lose you without ever letting go.
So shine wherever life has placed you.
Shine through every foreign night.
I am still becoming gentler by the memory of your light.
The last warm December came wrapped in city light. Street lamps on the wet pavement, your hand in mine that night. We walked without a hurry, breathing silver in the air. The cold around us fading, because your laughter lived there.
I did not know a moment could become a place to stay, a room
room inside the memory that time would never take away.
The last warm December, I still return to you, to the glow inside your scarf, to the sky so dark and blue.
If winters must be lonely, if years must move on through, I will always keep one season safe, the last warm December with you. The cafe steamed with amber light, old songs played behind the glass. You brushed the snow from off my coat and made the whole world kind at last. We spoke about forever,
like we had the right to choose, like love itself was shelter no storm could ever bruise. Now I stand in colder weather, colder in my bones, but when the frost begins to gather, I am never quite alone. The last warm December, I still return to you, to the spark beneath our silence, to the faith we somehow knew.
no, I do not live there, but it still carries me through. When every winter feels too long, I borrow heat from you. Perhaps that is what memory does, not trap us, not deny, but place one fire behind the ribs, so we survive the night. And though your steps are far from mine,
And though the roads divide,
I bless the month that taught my heart how tenderness survives. The last warm December, I hold it like a flame, not to burn the present down, but to gently speak your name. And if the snow keeps falling, and if I ache anew, I will still believe in love, because there was that winter, there was you. Somewhere in the breathing dark, somewhere under stars so blue, December is still warm tonight, and I am still with you.
we were never thunder, never doors that slammed, never shattered dishes, never cruel or loud or grand. We were cups left cooling on a table after dark, two people learning silence could still break a heart. And maybe that's why Nothing turned to ashes. It simply faded true. We were a soft goodbye, a slow and tender ache, a light that did not vanish, but grew dim for mercy's sake. We were a soft goodbye, no villain, no defense, just two hearts reaching for life that love could not convince. You folded all your sweaters. I watched without a word. The hallway held its breathing, as if even walls had heard. You kissed me on the forehead like a blessing and a bruise, and left me with the kind of grief that has no one left to accuse. How do you fight the ending when it enters like a prayer? How do you hate the leaving when there was so much care? We were a soft goodbye, a rain instead of flame, a wound that came in whispers, still impossible to name. We were a soft goodbye, and maybe that is why I still feel your kindness every time I cry. Now years have taught me that gentle things can scar, that love does not need violence to leave a lasting mark. And if I speak of you with tenderness, it's not because I'm blind, it's because some endings are the truest kind. We were a soft goodbye, and though it hurt me through, I would not trade that gentleness for anger dressed as truth.
careful love in every quiet place. Some nights I miss you loudly, some nights I barely move, but every night I honor how softly we once loved. When the snow learned your steps, it fell more gently on the street, as if the night itself grew careful underneath your moving feet. Every corner of the city seemed to glow a softer white, like the world had watched you coming and prepared a kinder light. I was standing by the crossing, hands inside a woolen coat, and somehow all the winter silence turned to music in my throat. When the snow learned your steps, even the cold became kind, even the dark held its breath just to watch your shadow shine. I, who had forgotten how a lonely heart can move, found a season-changing shape the moment it made room for you. You spoke in little clouds of silver, laughed and brushed your hair away, and the whole night wrapped around us like it wanted us to stay. No bells, no grand confessions, no dramatic sky above, just two souls beneath the weather, being slowly changed by love. I did not know then how brief the warmest things can be, but I know now why winter still means more than snow to me. When the snow learned your steps, even the cold became kind, even the dark held its breath just to watch your shadow shine. I, who had forgotten how a lonely heart can move, found a season-changing shape the moment it made room for you. Now I walk those same old corners, years beyond that sacred night,
and every flake that finds my sleeve still brings back your borrowed light. Maybe memory is weather, maybe longing has a sound, maybe love once walked beside me and left brightness on the ground. When the snow learned your steps, I learned tenderness by heart, learned that beauty does not stay and still can leave a mark. So let the sky keep falling, let the winter city move. I will always bless the season that once made room for you. When the snow learned your steps, so did I, and I have never walked the same beneath a winter sky.
Late at night, the radio still searches through the dark. A little field of static, 1,000 broken sparks. And sometimes in that trembling noise, I swear I hear you breathe. Not clearly, not completely, but enough to make me freeze. Maybe memory is frequency, a signal weak but true. And my heart is still a station, quietly tuned to you. Your voice in the static, faint but shining through. Like a song the storm is trying hard but failing to undo. Your voice in the static, half broken, half divine. A little ghost of tenderness still crossing space and time. I turn the dial more slowly, the room goes blue and still. The city hum beyond the wall moves farther from my will. Then one small note, one shape of sound, one fragile little tone, and suddenly this lonely night doesn't feel like mine alone. I know it may be nothing, just wires with a chance, but grief is made of moments, like a soul caught in a glance. Your voice in the static, I listen till it fades, holding every broken second like a blessing heaven made. Your voice in the static, soft as distant rain, found. Your voice in the static, still teaching me to stay, still turning empty midnight into something I can face. Your voice in the static, I carry it with grace, a fading little miracle no silence can replace. So let the